How's it going, bros? I'm Yaya. This is my channel. Today I'd like to talk about college. Now, for those of you who are not aware of this, applying for college is terrifying. Just awful. How I put this? You go into it thinking, oh, this is awesome. I'm a grown-up. And then you visit a school. Or you start filling out the Common App. And all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm not old enough for this. I'm like 10. I look 10. But even if I don't look 10, I feel 10. If that. Hell, I talk about unicorns. Do I look like I should be in college? I don't want to be in college. I want to go back to kindergarten. But, I mean, college is happening. It's not optional at this point. I want to do stuff that requires college. And that's how it goes. But the Common App is an issue. Common App has its own issues. Common App for people who either have not started the college process or are doing it the hard way and applying via the school's applications on their sites. Which, by the way, if you're doing that, clearly you have not discovered this. The Common App is amazing and I love it. The Common App is basically the internet's gift to people applying to multiple schools. Basically, if a school you're applying to is on the Common App, then you can just apply to all of your schools at once on one site, put your essay on the site, put everything on the site. Love it. I have 5 of my 8 schools on the Common App, and let me tell you, 1/5 of the time, taking 1/5 of the time that it would take to do applications, it's still a lot of time. I've had my Common Application thing open for at least a month. At least. And it doesn't get less terrifying. Like, at all. There's all this stuff like income tax and what degrees did your parents get? What year did they get them? Where did they get them? I don't know. I mean, come on. What kid even knows? I know my mom's a rabbi. I know she got ordained in June. I know my dad teaches an online class at Jacksonville State University, in addition to being deputy chief at the Nick Fire Department. But I don't know when they got their degrees, where they got their degrees, what degrees they got. So that's terrifying. And then, you know, there's the other part, the choosing the schools, the applying. Because there are schools that aren't on the Common App. 3 of my 8 schools are state schools, Massachusetts schools that are not, they're not on the app because they're state schools. So you gotta apply there separately. Now, applying on the Common App is one thing. Everything's laid out to be as easy as humanly possible. All of these questions are in one place. You have your questions about yourself, your questions about your family, your questions about what you want to be doing. And then, you know, each college has some questions. A couple of them have writing supplements that they want you to do. There's a place for your essay. It's easy. The state schools, on the other hand, are often set up horribly. Just horribly. Now, I've started my application on the Common App. I've started my application on Framingham State. Today is October 14th. Now, my first deadlines are November 15th. Do the math. That's a little over 4 weeks. Transcript request, which is required, because you have to send your transcript to your schools. Transcript request at my school takes 3 weeks from the time that you pay your $2 per school and give them the addresses. Because, guidance clearly hasn't got a directory of the addresses of colleges. Whatever. That's 3 weeks. That's kind of a little close. But, hey, college decisions take time. And I'm doing early action deadline, so it's not like it's the end of the world if I miss them. I may not be getting my answers quickly, but I will still, apply. But so that's an issue. Teacher recs. I just got my form filled out today for teacher recs. That'll take a couple weeks. Because I picked a teacher who I love and who a lot of other people love. They're going to want their teacher recs. It's an issue. It's going to take time, is what I'm saying. Now, I started my application for Framingham State maybe a week ago. Started, it's mostly done. I just have to do a few more things with it. I have to fill out the FAFSA. I have to fill out FERPA, I think. Honestly, I'm still not clear on the terminology. Like, watch me Google FERPA as soon as I'm done with this, because I don't remember which one it is. Actually, why don't I do that right now? Because FERPA and FAFSA are both things that need to be, no. The first thing that comes up is the Resin Flooring Association. No. No, not at all. Oh, FERPA. It's FERPA. That's what my issue is. What does FERPA mean? Okay, this is confusing. Never mind. But FAFSA is financial aid, which I need. I'm lower middle class here, okay? I'm not one of those rich little white girls who buys a pumpkin spice latte every morning before school. I'm one of those little white girls who's going to need to apply to as many scholarships as possible because she's not first generation and she's a little white girl. And her parents supposedly make enough money to send her to college. Supposedly. In reality, it's not easy. So there's all this stuff to fill out. And Framingham State's application, early action application, is due November 15th. Okay, I can deal with that. Now, colleges call fairly often at this point. They have my home number. Some of them, for reasons unknown, have my cell number. I did not give it to them, and it's a little creepy, frankly, that they are calling me. Hi, this is Sweetbriar College. How did you get this number? No. No. But they're calling my house. Hi, we're wondering if Yale's home. Y'all. Yale. Yale. Miss Rothman. Ya. L. It's pronounced like it looks. Ya. L. It's that simple. So today, usually the colleges are calling to say, we're wondering if you have any questions, we're wondering if you were planning to apply, we're wondering if you're still considering us. Honestly, the answer in most cases is no, no, definitely not. Do I want to go to St. Mary of the Christ? No. I'm Jewish. I'm very Jewish. I'm Reform. It's not like I keep kosher. It's not like I wear a kippah around the house. It's not like I say prayers every morning, except at camp, which is a Jewish camp. But I'm Jewish, and I like being Jewish, and I like hanging out with Jews. You kind of saw that from my last video, in which I was hanging out with Jews. Like, all the time. This is what my life is like. So I'm not going to St. Mary of the Christ. Jesus on a stick is not really the same thing as Jews. I mean, apologies to Catholics, Christians, people who are offended by that, but not for me. Props if it's for you, not for me. So, you know, it gets a little difficult. Today, Framingham State calls me. Hi, is this Yale? Oh, yeah, this is Yael. Oh, great. We were wondering if you were still planning to apply, because we noticed that you started your application, but you didn't finish your application. And we were wondering if you're planning to finish your application, because you know applications are due in a month. Ah! Creepy! Okay, look. I started my application a week ago, if that. I'm not finished. I have forms to fill out. I have things to do. I have people to see. I still have to meet with my guidance counselor and talk about all this stuff. Because, you know, he's so not useless at all. Sarcasm, sarcasm, sarcasm. This is a man who argued against my going on a semester in Israel because he said I wouldn't get credit for it, even though we repeatedly explained to him that I would in fact get credit for it, and it would also look fantastic on college apps. Which is the reason that I didn't get to go on Nifty's EIE program. Sorry guys, I know you wanted me to go. But what can you do when your guidance counselor is kind of a moron? So, I've got stuff to do. Are you done with the college application yet? No. No, I'm not. Don't nag me, Mom. Ah. So yeah, that's my college rant for the most part. Oh, and the other thing. Framingham State, not the top of my list. At all. Because look, I want to be either an English teacher in a high school, because I like English, I like books, writing, kids, it's a great idea. Or publishing. Because you don't know this yet, I don't think. I probably didn't mention this in the last video. But I founded and currently am editor-in-chief of the school newspaper at my school, the Nada Conglomeration, link down below. We're pretty cool. I started us. I edit us. There's like 20-something people on there. That's not small. That is a significant portion of the population compared to, say, Anime Club, which probably has like 10 members, if that. Now, Writers Club is lucky if they have 6 at a meeting. I take that back. Writers Club usually has about 6. But we're fairly big for a school that doesn't really place a lot of emphasis on that stuff. So publishing. I like that. I could do that. Now, Framingham State has a fantastic teaching program. You know what else it has? Yeah, that was about it. Creative writing, which is my preferred minor. Nope. Publishing, journalism, anything. Student organizations. Nope. They're not a big school. They don't have a lot. So they're on my list, but if I decide that I don't want to do teaching, bye. They're not something that they're not a place that I particularly worry about, because I know I can get in, and I know that I probably won't go there. So the fact that they're calling me to say, did you finish the college application yet? No. No. But yeah, that's my rant about college. Tune in probably tomorrow. There will probably be another video. If there's not, stay posted. Keep looking. There'll be videos. I'll probably post the pterodactyl video that the girls and I made on Sunday night. At some point, I will post that, and it'll be interesting because we made weird faces. And yeah, peace out, bros.